What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to FTB Evolution, episode 68. Where today we are getting our SPS created. So I didn't do SPS, sorry, SPS. So I couldn't get the fissile fuel setup done after the last episode because I had to go back into. So what we'll do today is we'll get the SPS set up by there, and then we'll get one layer of processing done together, and then we'll see if we can use the copy paste gadget to tile it up, and then we can hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to make it tileable upwards. But also I could do it in rows. So like we could have in like rows of the isotopic centrifuge in the front there, all leading straight into that, and then the chemical oxidizer behind, and so on and so forth, hopefully. So to get this SPS built, pretty sure I got it saved here. Yeah. So what we got to do is, we need, I think it's like a 3x3 on the bottom. So we're gonna line it up with this. So we're gonna go, I think it's that on the bottom. Don't know. Is that a 3x3? Let me see if I can get a picture of it in it. See if I get a better building layout. Supercritical phase shifter build. I don't want a YouTube video. I just want a layer by layer build of it. I'll do. That's in Chinese. Oh, that's not Chinese. Yes, that's just Chinese. From what I can see on here is it's like this. So you got that. So, and then got that like so. These don't go there. I need to put that there so I can do this. Just do that. A minute. And this goes up 3. You and you go there. Is that right? I think that's right. No, this isn't right. Right, so if I'm looking at this one here, no. So out of 3x3 bottom like so. And then I need let me build it by side. Build it by side. So we got 3 like glass and you, and then we have glass going across that, and we have 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, glass fills that in, and we have you and you, glass there, then you like that. Okay, so off this one, glass, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. With you there, you. Right, this is looking how it should look. You. No. This is casing. That's supposed to be glass, Mike, not casing. Glass, casing across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. The casings go along here. Casings, so casings, glass. Okay. And I think that's go for the interior. And we have you there, you there, you there, and then you there. And all this should be filled in with glass. And floor. Actually, we're going to do the floor in more casings. I'm pretty sure I got the polonium to make the casings. So let's just go SPS casings. Just give me, say, another 30. Okay, and then these should fill in the floor. And then do there. There we go. And then on there. 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 And there. I'm gonna need one more port for this, I believe. I want to go back inside. We want to put these so. Okay, and then we need one more port, which will be an output of the what's it called? This will be the output for the antimatter. Right. Then we need cables. That's on one again. As always, guys. He's had his food. He's on a bad one. And then we just bring this to here. You connect to that. You off. Okay. So that's the phase shifter done. And then we need pressurized tubes. So go from here. Oh, what? Don't need to bring it all out to there, do we? If we do across here. You connect to that. Okay, so that is basically the premise and setup of all of this right now. So for the fissile fuel, this, that, this, that, uranium oxide, this, that. Oh, I got that on it. This is this in a crusher. Hydrofluoric acid is sulfuric acid, sulfur fluoride in a dissolution chamber, and then sulfuric acid is peroxide and water vapor, chemical infuser. Water vapor is decondensating water. Water vapor. Come on, give me water. And then this is used with sulfur trioxide, oxygen, sulfur dioxide in a chemical infuser. Sulfur dioxide is the sulfur in a chemical oxidizer, and oxygen comes from an electrolytic separator. Right. So if we do this in a smart way, so don't need that. Don't need that on you. So isotropic centrifuge, which we're actually not autocrafting, is funny. Isotropic centrifuge. You in there. Back. Centrifuge. So if we say, let's say, get 10 of these. Okay. So they're connected, but they're visually and not visually connected. So what I want to do is I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So then let's get some mechanism. We're gonna get mechanisms, mechanical pipes. We're gonna want pressurized tubes. We're gonna want universal cabling. So first thing we're gonna do the pressurized tubes from here. She'll go to here for the fissile fuel. Okay, so to make the uranium hexafluoride, which is what's used to make the fissile fuel. We need hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. There's a part of me right now is thinking about setting up a small AE system here, which might actually be advantageous to us, because that means we can do it. We could realistically do it in rows, because then if we do chemical infusers, let's do 20 of them. And we got this chemical storage. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, so we've got a flux point, which will power the AE network. So controller from applied energistics. Okay, so we got that. So we do a small applied energistics network here. It's literally just going to be for storing gases. Okay, so power out. You've got power. We're going to drive. There. And then we're going to want gas. Storage. Where are they to? There they are. Actually, we got any other bigger ones? Chemical storage, isn't it? Chemical. Yeah, we've only got those ones. Oh, that should be enough. We're not going to need much more than, because that's storing 9 million chemicals. That's like 1 million storages, so that should be enough. So let's just get a, what's it called? Terminal. It's right there. Let's just get a normal terminal. We get some cable, and then we can put a normal terminal there. We don't need it as a crafting. We just needed to see what's being stored in there. So what we're going to want then is we're going to want to load more import. Well, that should be enough actually. Those import and export buses. We're going to want acceleration cards though. Crafting up another 100 of them just to be on the safe side. Right, so this one then, these are going to be exporting the uranium hexafluoride. Okay, and we need cables from logistics as well. Give me another 100 of them. And then we're gonna go pop all these down across here. Okay. So I'll be exporting that. So then on front then, chemical infusers, put here, because then we can do import buses on the front of these, which will import the uranium. No, we don't need to do that, do we? Well, yeah, it'd be better because it'll be more round robin. So then on the top of these then, we'll be exporting top and back of these. We'll export the chemicals that we need. Okay. So then what we want to do is on this, clear the sided for now. We're going to input 1 on top, input 2 on bottom, output front. Is there a copier for this? I'm pretty sure I've seen like a settings copier for mechanism. There was a way to copy settings. There was something I seen that could be used to copy the settings. Configuration? Could that be it? If I open this up, yeah. No. What's wrong? Right. Output front. So then if I do this one will be, so this will be input on the front, out, back, output on the front. Oh, this is making my life so much easier. So then on this side, so we need the uranium oxide, and actually, before we do that, this needs hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. So one is on top, so one would be the hydrofluoric acid. Pretty sure there's one for applied logistics as well. That's a memory card. Yeah, I can use it for copy and pasting settings. So if I say you're exporting hydrofluoric acid, this one should say hydrofluoric acid as well. Awesome. This is so much better. This makes my life so much easier. So that's all then configured. Awesome. So then what we need on the back then is we've got this being made, that's being sorted. Uranium oxide, which is 10 oxidizers. Okay. And then 10 oxidizers. Okay. And then we want to import side, and we will export to the top. Right as well. Okay, so these are getting yellow cake uranium. Okay, and then this will input from the top, output from the front. Oh god, I never realized this. There's something I guess is going to be so much easier like this. This is great. Now we just need to cable it up. Okay, so that's the uranium oxide done. So then what we need now is crushers. Are they crushers? Uranium ingot. Oh, it's an enrichment chamber, isn't it? Enrichment chamber. Spell it right. Enrichment chambers. We need 10 of them. Six, 10. Okay. So then we will import on there and we'll output on the back. So import bus is here and export bus is here. And you're going to be exporting uranium. And we need crafting cards for that. So if I copied that one, would that take the crafting card out as well? Yes, it will. Oh, that is amazing. Pickaxe. Yeah, they're gonna connect, aren't they? Anchors. Oh, no. Like teeth. There we go. Looks better. And then we need to cable along here. And it's all connected because of this one connection here. Okay, so that's fine. That's all exporting uranium with that plus that. The hydrofluoric acid dissolution chambers. 10 of these, please. Okay, so these dissolution chambers are going to go here. So this is making the hydrofluoric acid. It requires the sulfuric acid and the fluorite. Right. This fluorite needs to come from our main network. Which, what I could do is export into a ender chest. Yeah. So for that then, so if we clear this and we're gonna output the front, and we need import buses. And then we need to copy this one. And then let's just do that real quick. So home. We get ender chest. Let's do let's just use that. Then you're gonna be exporting fluorite to that. You don't have any. That's fine, we can figure that out in a minute. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to get some logistical transport pipes. We're going to input on the top. Okay. And we also need another so we need an exporter on this side, because this will export the sulfuric acid. Which is going to be required to make the hydrofluoric acid. So you're doing sulfuric acid. And what we're going to do is we're going to go underground for this one. They don't want it to spider up over the top, see? I like that it looks nice and neat on top. Okay. So these are all set correctly. Wicked. Right. I see a problem here. Wrench you. And we're going to bring you around that way. Because I need to run power underneath. We're going to run a power line from this side out. So with that power line, I need to try and figure out how I'm going to get this power. Well, I could just use a flux network. I'll just do a mini flux another flux network to do this one. So to make the sulfuric acid, then that's being done. That's being done. Fluorite we don't need to worry about. The solution chamber was for the hydrofluoric acid, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah. So the sulfuric acid is more chemical combiners. Just sulfuric dioxide, or sulfuric trioxide, something. Yeah, trioxide and water vapor. Okay. So these then will go here. Okay. So what we need then is we need an input exporters on top. And exporters on the back. And then importers front. Okay, and then you're going to be input, output. Okay. So then we do. And then you're gonna be exporting sulfur trioxide. And you're going to be exporting water vapor. Okay. Awesome. That which makes sulfuric acid. The water vapor is done in the condensator, right? Yeah. Concentrators. Need 10 of these. Why didn't I think about doing it like this before? I've never thought about doing it like this before. So with this one, we're gonna input fluids on the top, output chemicals on the front. And what we're just gonna get a sink. And you're gonna be actually anything. Water in a I think it's decondensing. Condensing would mean it's down to water, wouldn't it? Yeah. But does that change? Yes, that's what I want. And then we're gonna import the water vapor. Now what we're going to want is a sink. To pop here with mechanical pipes. And then we'll figure the pull. Back on wrench mode. So you will make the water vapor. Sulfuric acid being made. That's done. So I just need the sulfur dioxide, just sulfur in the oxidizers. Oxidizers, 10 of these again. Just such a for the amount of stuff we're using. This is such a condensed system. So then this one is also going to need access to this, because I need the sulfur to come from this one. So what we'll do is we'll do another ender chest. Here. Okay. We set this to extract. Set you to extract as well. And then on this one, the input on the front, we're going to output on the back. Perfect. And then we need importers on here. Cables. I just run it across there. It's all connected up. Awesome. So that's the sulfur dioxide. And now we just need electrolytic separators. We need 10 of these. So go here. And then we want another sink. You know, do we need another sink? Yeah, I think we need a sink. No. No, I will spider this one over the top. Because it's only this end one, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna set you. Fluids, input, chemicals. The oxygen comes out of right, so output 2. So output 2 is back, and then we'll set you to dump in excess there. Okay, and then we need to set this to with some more importers. So you only need 10 right now. You go away, you go away. Cable our way across here. Awesome. That all should work. So let's go home. We need to put sulfur in this one. Well, and we need a crafting card to go in there. Okay. Right, I witnessed a problem in my brain. Well, hopefully it's smart enough. It looks like it's smart enough that it's only putting into the system, into the machine. I don't think sulfur can go in here, see? If it can't go in here, it's not going to go in here. No, sulfur can't go in there, so it can, but fluoride can go in here, I believe. No, it can't. Fluoride can't, which is great. Now, what I need to do is I want a plug. I need a point. And we're going to take this plug. And we're going to do a new network. We're going to do this Fission 2. Okay, set that to Fission 2. Now we need some cabling. And we're going to need a lot more than that. there, and then we're gonna drop down bag. We're gonna put these in here. Memory. Back. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna these. In my shoveler. Step assist is doing me in with this. Okay. So I was gonna do the fusion reactor for this, but I feel like this should be sufficient, really. I know I haven't set the power outputs on these guys, but it won't take long. Okay. Fill back in where we broke a little too much. Then we're gonna have to kickstart this with our normal power supply. Then once this is started and this is actually running, what's our max burn rate of 1912. So I'm gonna set our burn rate at 50 for now, and hopefully that's not gonna, because we gotta find the burn rate that's right so the water doesn't go down too fast. So our next step is to home. We want to go here. We want to stop exporting fluorite here and here. I'm going to stop exporting uranium here and here. Fluorite can stop there. There. You're going to stop doing it. Well, so you're supposed to be getting yellow cake uranium. Come out of there. You can come out. Come out. You all can come out. You all can come out. Going through all the fissile fuel, so turn you off. So this setup is now obsolete, really. That's spent nuclear waste, right? That's what we need to deal with as well. The spent nuclear waste. So put this away. This away. That can all go out of the way. You and you can go away for now. What we need to do next is we need a fluorite production. I've got the seeds for the fluorite, just setting it up. %50 chance again fluorite from that. That's why I don't rely on the bees, because I know like the fluorite essence is pretty much guaranteed to get me the stuff. What's this? This is honey seeds, nether star, sulfur. Let's kill the honey seeds. We get the fluorite seeds out. Second. We put this fluorite essence. Okay. And then we need some copper upgrades so it doesn't overflow our system. Check out fluorite essence. Okay. Maybe just set up the auto crafting for that. Fluorite essence. That. And then we're doing the sulfur as well. Sulfur. That's doing sulfur essence as well. So why aren't you exporting in the sulfur? Got a crafting card. Unless hey, you've got all your fluorite. Why aren't you taking That's the only sulfur that's sure, isn't it? Why aren't you exporting sulfur? It's not exporting anything, actually. Because it's not even exporting fluorite. Because like I should have 0 fluoride out essence in here. There, see, the fluoride essence is gone. Hold on. Let's try one of the other export bus extended. Okay, so you're going to be exporting fluorite, the crafting card, and that. The fluorite's going straight back in there, and then sulfur. It's not exporting the sulfur for some reason. Fluorite doesn't seem to have a problem with. Okay, let's try again. Let's get another exporter. That extended one. Crafting card. Acceleration cards. And we do sulfur. Take sulfur off that list. You in there and that. And then we get some cabling. There we go. There. Ghost items. And over here, look. So you should have, you've got sulfur. Everything's got sulfur. Everything's got fluorite. So realistically, when I say go, now I've got to go around do this. So I'll be right back once I've set the power configuration on all of this. So minor detail, I've just realized as I was setting the power, where's this getting the uranium from? And again, from this network. So we need another ender chest. Hopefully a blue one. Okay. Oh bugger. Memory card. Alright, this ender chest will go. I need some logistical cables. Right. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Sulfur in an enrichment chamber gets me gunpowder. So what we're going to do is we're gonna uranium mess of loads. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something special. Figure it out. How are we gonna do this? We could just change the the channel. Is what we could do is get green dye. And we could just do this. So. And these two will export uranium. Yeah. Oh, that's the easiest way we're gonna do this. Without trying to like this. We're past the hour mark now of today's episode, so we're gonna go home and move our bed from there. Need a crafting card, acceleration cards, and some uranium. And an exporter. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're gonna put you on there. We're gonna be exporting that like so. Flatbed. No. Also, just a thought. Another thought is this is making the yellow cake uranium. It's getting imported to this network. Alright, that'll do. We got one. We should have one spare in here. And this should be able to store. This isn't connected to the network now, is it? So we're gonna have to spider over the top. As much as I don't want to, we're gonna have to. There we go. This can go away. This can all go away. You're making the uranium oxide. It's connected. Did I miss a step? I think I did. I think I missed the sulfur trioxide step. Because you're doing that, so you're getting the oxygen, you're doing the sulfur dioxide, you're doing the water vapor. This is to make the sulfuric acid. Yeah, I missed the sulfur trioxide step because I've got a bunch of oxygen. the sulfur trioxide is oxygen and sulfur dioxide. Which isn't getting imported either. This is connected to the network, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. So if I do that, copy. Get some acceleration cards. Right, so I'm gonna call the episode here, guys. It looks like this is a nice wrapping up point now. We'll come back next episode when I've fixed the problem. I've just got to do the same thing, essentially, for the sulfur trioxide, and then hopefully this will all start doing what it's supposed to do. Because this is insane. I'm glad it's working, but it's like this should produce a silly amount. I mean, like a silly amount of fissile fuel. Should. Why are you not exporting? Is this a fluid? Not. Well, no, it's a chemical. Because that is the front. Do I need a specific importer? Right, yeah, so I'll come back next episode. I'm gonna do some little troubleshooting and have a look around, figure out why this isn't importing, and we will be back then, hopefully, to turn this on. So I will see you guys next episode. Bye for now.